video so far, and I thought I'll just sit down and tell you guys what goes in my hair care routine. It is quite simple, and to be very specific, it just has 3 steps, and I'm going to tell in detail what these 3 steps are all about. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first step being oiling. Oiling is very important in my hair routine. I make sure that I always oil my hair before I take a head bath. I leave it for almost one entire day. Also, oiling is important because it gives a natural shine to your hair, and when you massage the oil into your hair, it just improves blood circulation and also promotes hair growth. Now I'll tell you guys how I make my oil. It's quite simple and very easy to do, and anyone can do it. Since the first step is oiling, I have taken a small vessel, the tadka pan, and I just want to heat the oil and not boil it. It should be lukewarm, and that's the goal. I'm using the good old parachute coconut oil. Pour some oil into the vessel as much as you want, depending on how long your hair is or how much you want, and also add some fresh curry leaves into it, and let it stay for a while until it becomes lukewarm, like 30 seconds or so. Coming to curry leaves, it contains beta-carotene protein and antioxidants, which is a really good thing for your hair. It also helps in hair growth and helps in reducing hair fall, and removes all the dead skin cells blocking your hair follicles and lets it breathe. Coming to the goodness of coconut hair oil, it improves hair and scalp health, also softens your hair, calms the irritation and flaking, prevents hair breakage and split ends, which is something that everyone wants, and also helps in taming frizziness. It's not for me to say. Now that my oil is over, I just take it into a bowl and start massaging my hair from the roots to the bottom of my hair. And it is really important to massage the hair, massage your scalp, because it promotes blood circulation. Also, I make sure that once I complete oiling my hair, I put it into a braid or I tie it up, however I want to keep it that day, and I leave it for the rest of the time, for almost a day, and the next day I take a shower, and it actually makes me feel really good. And since I left it for an entire day, it just looks all the more shinier and bouncier and makes it really good. Also, a small tip: if you're going to apply the oil for an entire day and when you're sleeping at night, since you don't want your pillow covers to get spoiled because of the oil, I suggest that you can put a cover on top, maybe a towel or your old t-shirt. The second step being taking head bath. So here I use the product Dove Nutritive Solutions Oxygen Moisture Shampoo for flat thin hairs. So this has worked really well for me. I've been using Dove for a long time now, and it has worked really good for me. And coming to conditioner, I do not use conditioners because I have tried once or twice and it didn't work that well for me. It started becoming very sticky, so I stopped using conditioners. And also, when I'm using the shampoo, I dilute it with water because I don't apply the shampoo directly. It has a few chemicals which are not that good for your hair. So diluting it with the water helps in reducing the pH level, and also thoroughly rinse your hair with ample amount of water so that there's no residue left. Coming to the third step, it is hair drying. So I always prefer to towel dry or air dry my hair because it's good that way. And blow drying or hair dryers are very rare that I use on my hair, because I think that they end up giving you split ends which you do not want, because as you keep chopping them off, the length of your hair reduces, and that's something I do not like. Also, I have tried using heat products like straightener and curler, and it has spoiled my hair a lot. It has created a lot of damage. Only for that day it was looking good, but later on for almost 6-7 months I had to take the damaged hair, frizz hair and rough hair. It has become so unhealthy, and it made it so rough, and it was not a very good experience for my hair. So from then I decided that I'll keep it as far as possible, and the only time I use it is only if there's some kind of an occasion or something, and I would suggest that you guys also go ahead and use it only when you really need it, probably during an occasion or something very special or something else like that, but a regular usage would just lead to damaging your hair. It is combing my hair. I usually comb my hair with a big tooth because it is really helpful to detangle your hair, and later on after detangling my hair I let it dry for a while and then take a small tooth comb and just brush it through so that it becomes a little softer and straighter, because it is kind of damp then, so it just sets your hair. Also, main thing is I never ever brush my hair when the hair is real damp, because it kind of breaks your hair, and that's how even the split-ends start and your hair starts to thin out. So it's very good if you start combing your hair when your hair is semi-dry. So this is all about my hair care routine. I oil my hair, shampoo my hair and dry my hair and comb my hair in the respective ways that I have told you guys. Also, there are certain things that work for me, like the ones I showed in this particular video, and do research a little bit about what your hair type is and what works best for you, and stick to it religiously, just like how I did, and definitely one day or the other it will show up. The results will automatically come. It's all about how you take care and stick to it. And also, last but not the least, you should always hydrate yourself. It is really good for your skin and hair as well, and I'm sure all of you guys know it. It's just a reminder that you have to keep drinking water, and a reminder to myself as well that I have to keep drinking water. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and I hope this helps you guys, and see you in my upcoming video. Thank you.